it, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On first down, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards. Gain there, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Miles Sanders.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
42-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got a man wide open, complete.
Wentz's pass.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
16 yards.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
working from the gun. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Wentz's pass.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Sanders, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 19-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
On 1st down, Bolden. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Bolden.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Isaiah Simmons there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bolden. Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on third down. Bolden. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and run for it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as if they were back at their own 20.
Yeah, show a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. And it's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
An extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Third gain on the play. And it's third down.
Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Patriots take over.
33-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Bolden's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Throwing on first down. Bolden. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Bolden's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And this is caught. Touchdown, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Patriots 14.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's Wentz. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. Hurts has it left side.
Wentz's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 1st and 10, Bolden. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Bolden. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bolden. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Number 89.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9.
offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Taylor Thompson picks it up. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Miles Sanders.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 10-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Wentz's pass. Complete to
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Sanders.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
Hands it off out of the gun. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second. Down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Pass caught left side by Humphries. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Eagles hustling to the line. Clock rolling. After the sack on first down, Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
Complete.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From midfield, here's Wentz. Looking deep for his tight ender. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, Wentz. And he will find his man on the end right, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, it's Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Adam Humphries. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't accounted for him well so far, as we see here on your screen.
They may have to drop coverages.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
On second down, here's Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to... enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Eagles 10.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a deep shot that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He'll get about 4 here down to the 43-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Wentz going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Ryan Burns.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for number
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 48 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Bolden. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 3 yards out, and the Patriots add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Miles Sanders. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Eagles.
Wentz now on first down. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
To Zach Ertz.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
At the 50-yard line.
To throw, it's Wentz. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Philadelphia.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
A 3-yard
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
And an Eagle first down.
On first down, Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Patriots 35, Eagles 10.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all-time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On first down, Bolden. knocked away and incomplete.
For number 17.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Bolden. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
From the contact.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. They've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
1st and 10. That's
throwing on 1st down. Bolden. And for right side here, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. It did not just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And quickly finding Rager.
Wentz's pass. Complete to Jalen Rager.
You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st. Downs.
A gain of
so
7.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down.
Now Wentz again. Finding Ertz again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Pass.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's good. To be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
1st down, Eagles.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
14-yard line.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
To 2nd and
line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. is Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Quadri Diggs. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yard line.
Now Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Open right side, complete to Rager. 7 yards the pickup there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Wentz's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Wentz's pass. Thrown away and incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
5 yards to go.
Throwing is Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here at the 29, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the line.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Levi Wallace with a pick. This ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
10.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what? They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call?
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30. Ticks to go in the football game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off around the 41. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Wentz now to throw.
Today's final score, Patriots 54, Eagles 25.
you're irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Already had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him